camera out a little bit, so maybe move the camera or something, I don't know.
It's okay.
Okay, you'll hear my voice.
Yeah.
That's
As long as I don't care about quality, I just care that it's there.
right on. So I think one of the best ways to get a point across and get to connect everyone is by telling a story. So I'm gonna tell the story real quick before I kind of get into my toast and everything about this special someone. So this person is phenomenal. I fell in love with her at the age of 11. You can kind of say that she was my first love. I loved her before I knew what love really was. And it was one of those things where, like, just being around them, the smell of it, like, just made you feel at home. The entire feeling of the place made you feel like that's where you belonged. And I'm not the only person who has this feeling. She's had a rough past, she's had some really low lows, but she's had some really high highs, and it's been a true trick to kind of look at her from where she started at to where she is now. A lot of her success can also be given to her children and the products that she's made in her lifetime. So I would like to give a toast to her. Her birthday is coming up shortly. It's December 29th. She'll be 172 then. So it's really an awesome time for her. I hope the next 172 years can be as great as these last. I have a couple quotes though that can better demonstrate what people think of her and how people think of her. So first quote is, "I'd rather be a fence post in Texas than the king of Tennessee." And that kind of demonstrates that you would just rather be in Texas. You would rather be around her and smelling the air, being in the ground, loving the state of Texas as opposed to anywhere else in this country. The other one is, "You may all go to hell and I'll go to Texas." That's one of the more famous quotes that we have about Texas, and that's one that truly demonstrates, I think, one of the amazing things about Texas is the people in it and how proud they are of it. So, like I was mentioning earlier, the past of Texas is kind of rocky. The Six Flags of Texas is an actual thing about Texas. We have been controlled by 6 different countries throughout her time period: France, Spain, Mexico, Texas, the United States, and the Confederacy. Obviously, a lot of those are a lot higher than the others, thank you. So throughout this history, you kind of look at it and you see that, yeah, she's been in some bad places. She's been with some bad exes before, but she's here now and she's great for it. And you can see a lot of the history throughout those places in her now. She's really changed though throughout history with the oil boom. That's what made Texas, Texas. People came here because of this oil. This is her transformation period from being just nothing here to being something there. These cities blew up, people came in, money flew in. It was an amazing place to be, an amazing thing to witness. One of the more impressive things with her, however, is going to be the children that she's produced. I'm not going to go through everyone because there are millions of Texans that I can list off. Texans have put more people in the White House since 1952 than any other state. We have some of the top celebrities right now. Musicians like Beyonce and Usher are all come from Texas. Actors like Jamie Foxx come from Texas. I mean, the list can go on and on for a while. Other than that, the companies are big. We have so many Fortune 500 companies here. We have so many just home endearing companies here. Whataburger, Dell, Bluebell, H-E-B, etc. I mean, the list can literally go on for a while. So just to wrap this all up and give one final toast to Texas, I just want to say that this December, Texas will celebrate her birthday. And she's younger than most states, but she has done more than most as well. So I would just like to give one toast to Texas.